That is insane. I am back. We're waiting for the game to load. Hopefully it loads. Hey, BT, welcome back. Wow. I cannot believe it. The cutscene crashed my computer, dude. I say it's an inside job. You're telling me the stream so happens to crash right at cliffhanger. There's no way. Welcome back, Shannon. Welcome back, Carmody. Yeah, the cutscene plays, and my fucking PC shut off immediately. There was no like potential lag or anything. It just cloud killed my computer. I was just like, that's crazy. Go heal first. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god. Oh, but it's such a long walk back. Someone manually added Chrome tabs to the computer. Yeah, totally. Again. I don't want to walk all the way over there. Sure. That's not the button. What the hell? That's the button you're telling me to push. Oh, hold. I see. What would you do in my place? Go in and try again? Yeah, I agree.
Wow! It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was the...
Is there a way to...
And so, this is where all of Tibet's Mora is... Oh, so it's a trap!
Oh, okay, so I can't skip it. That's crazy.
Take a nap on top of a... Oh, right! It's quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here?
Smash? That's what happened to my computer. Smash.
Quick! We have to go make...
I wonder what triggered it. That's so bonky. What the hell, bro?
You've already fulfilled your task as guide.
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but if it weren't for that lovely little rite of stopping...
So you've been planning to take...
As one of the... She will get that which she desires.
You're not sure if you're allowed to finish that joke? Fair enough.
I'm not asking.
If you're not sure, let's not risk it.
There's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and either way. Win the battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes...
You instead of confronting you directly when she faces a worthy... But as for me...
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt...
Oh, so besides, you could never defeat... Fighting talk, I love it! This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
Okay, he's using different tactics this time. Interesting. Because he didn't do that last time.
Keep up. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Poor time.
Let's dance.
One with the forest.
Oh, maybe that's why, because I had, like, you know, full bars coming in there last time. Hey, look at the pretty well. Oh. Okay, well, don't.
Careful now. Can't see?
Go, Barbara, go! Osborne,
Keep up. You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a trick or two. Good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. Something else catch your eye? Gotcha.
Oh, shit.
by royal decree.
Well, this is going worse than last time.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Let the show begin.
Okay, can you stop being an ass?
Teamwork is trick. Oz, reveal.
And Shroud. All you do is run.
Okay, there we go again. Okay, so if this crashes again,
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is
this
quite
is gonna be, I don't know, bro.
as far as you'll
I got my task manager open to see, like, if anything goes K-wire.
Didn't
But,
think
like,
you had
there's-
that card hidden up your
There's no
sleeve.
reason I should do that. It's not like I have a crappy PC.
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected.
PC, where are the 2,000 fish?
Well then, I'll be taking Morax's gnosis.
My CPU is going up a little bit, but that's normal. Memory's been
I
consistent.
see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is going to cost you!
Okay, I guess that was just a fucking fluke. No, I mean, thank goodness for that, but still. Cool.
You got to the gnosis ahead of me, didn't you?
Nope.
Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the gold bastion on purpose? No matter. Hey,
Why am I walking?
now, don't make me take it from you.
We didn't take it.
Midnight.
I can't stop now.
Oh, fuck.
I hear everything.
Man, I wish I had more stamina.
Can't see? Keep up. One with the force.
Oh,
We go.
fuck you.
Why do they
Fuck
never
you.
miss?
Stop swiping.
By royal decree.
Oh, well,
Ugh.
that sucks. Fair enough. Poor Bennett.
Odds revealed by
One with the force. Oh, very. Let's nip that in the bud.
Don't stand in the water. Oh, no.
I feel
Okay.
a little weak.
Oh, God. 2 sacrifices. That's fine.
Look, child's back to normal again.
That was kind of spicy.
Well then, time to
there-
cool off.
Coral Reef
It
crashed in
seems the
2008. You
thrill
hit
of
the fish hard,
the
Shannon.
foul
You're too
legacy
young
of
to know.
was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through.
This
And now
entire
that I
fight is based
consider
off the fact
matter
these
more
two don't know how
carefully,
to communicate
you never had
despite
any
their
chance
legendary
of
age.
getting into
True.
the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
It's because of a rock, or is it because of a plane? Why not both? So you don't have MRE baggy yet? No, I do not. No, no MRE baggy. Big Sag. Because I'm collecting the powers of the cell of 7
You already
elements.
know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
True.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you
What?
planning to do?
That's such a
I am
random
the
analogy.
god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Osile, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey!
What?
Those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Do they figure if they voice the main characters will make some people get turned off? No, the main characters have a voice. It's just so randomly, rarely used. It scares me when she starts talking.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
All right, Sheldon, you have a good day. Thanks so much for hanging out. Always appreciate it. Dorm. Dorm, dorm, dormit, dorm, dorm, dorm.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Nira, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
Tentacles! They've come for me at last. I mean, what?
Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What?
Can someone clip that?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon
There, I
might be
clipped it for
arguing
you.
with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without...
I don't
safety.
like her
The force
voice.
of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer.
Her
to
voice
Liyue
sounds
gods.
so off.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's
Will be
scary.
wonderful for the next February, especially true.
So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
GG.
What? But all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Qi-Sing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with
Paimon is
one's
some.
own hands.
Paimon's voice is better than what it
What
used to
would
be.
you mortals ever learn of its
Significantly.
mechanisms?
Uh,
Yet,
Kaching, on the other hand, not so much.
tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now. Yep.
Ninguang going above and beyond here. Oh yeah, now we just have a bunch of ballistas. It was just that easy to make more. They're not even ballistas. They're machine gun ballistas.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All Millelith who are able, to me!
Fighting the Fatui is not good for me though.
I have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one
Oh, they're weaker.
you are made of then. What strength remains within you? One needs to witness.
You turn a battle against a god into a guarding wave. We gotta defend. Oh,
One with the Force.
God, reveal! Let's light it up!
these guys are a lot more squishier than the like ones in the overworld. It's kind of sad. Must be the power of being a god. You know, I would love to play with the tentacles, but you know, what can you do?
Shadow Raven!
Let's nip that in the bud. One thing after another. One with the Force. Keep up. Too far.
Show me.
Ditching is sadly not great, but this beats having to deal with in our life disaster. Oh god.
That is Osial's.
I'm actually going to look that up afterwards because I'm kind of curious.
Be careful.
Like,
Get hit.
to describe it as a disaster. Oh, hey, I got hit, by the way.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How dare you. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Yeah. Keep up.
Let's light it up!
Oh shit. Okay.
Midnight Fen-
Genshin Impact's attacking again!
That's man, that's depressing.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children? Don't lose heart.
I don't do
This.
This is
take
Adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the tiny giant pulse! Wow! It's a Medicaid shockwave! This green is really strong! We can do it!
I hear everything. Can't see?
Time to fulfill my duty, Ashfrost. My work. You can't run!
Miscalculated.
Disgusting.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil!
thank you, Ganyu.
Your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War! So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
Oh, okay. I just do OP damage now. Yay.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
Yay! No, we're not. Calm yourself. Oh no.
Let's dance!
Whip.
Keep up.
Okay, I'm actually supposed to dodge shit. Oh god. Oh god. Don't die.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Little, please bear with us.
Once
it's-
you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
By royal decree,
As you wish. I will end you. nip that in the bud.
I guess this is it. This isn't good.
Jeez, this is messy. This is rough.
Wings of darkness. Let the show begin.
I'll uproot you.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak. In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Yeah, totally. Okay. Bro, these turrets are already almost dead. Like, I'm so boned.
Stand back. Ready, steady, go.
One with the force. Let's nip that in the bud.
I will end you.
As you wish, Ninguang. I'll uproot you. Can't see?
This is it.
Look at me. Just. Wings of darkness. Help.
Fatui's numbers are thinning.
Are they? Because I can't fucking tell.
This lot off. The Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
My work cut. Finished.
Go in. Let's light it up. Oz, reveal.
Finally.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
No, SAG-AFTRA is the, it's a union, basically.
We just need to keep this up.
And a lot of people, like, got really dramatic over it. It was a mess. Jamaica will conjure many machine gun javelin throws, but conjure them all in one small circle. Got the tentacles that can reach a decisive one. Right? It could. While some points were valid, them actively lying. Yeah, agreed.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ninguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
How the hell do we have that kind of power to do that? Like, we're working besides Archons and stuff, and they're just like, we need to destroy it. That's so, like, over the top crazy.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ninguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ninguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
Yes.
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
Oh.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ninguang.
Yeah, it's one thing to like fight for better terms and stuff, because I'm always for that. But when you start lying to get other, nah, that just makes you a shitty person.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ninguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
What?
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti.
You're
I
welcome.
thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
The fuck are you doing here?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection, but it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainers?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
I'm spoke by brothers from Los Ramas, who was both fed by wolves, thus I think we should feed the Roman babies to wolves in return. Be fair. Yeah. So you're gonna like ruler of all four corners of the world. Oh, okay. It's the world. Trust you, it's the world. Child is an inside job by Ninguang. A kid doesn't speak like that. Oh, totally. But like I said, all these people are thousands years old. They've been around forever.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh?
Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver are both silly, by the way. Well, we find something real quick. Okay.
Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing.
I feel like we're forgetting a lot of things.
Wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own, so Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too? strongest lead we have the Adeptiless Rite of Parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Are Adepti evil or would just government contractors try? No, they're basically the beginning.
When I'll be as tall as my big sister.
They're gods that, you know, stopped the Archon War. And then just kind of existed. Like, but more or less they do their own thing. That they are just Adepti that contract with the office. Particularly, yeah. Let's see. YouTube. Oh god. That's a 7-minute video. Okay, I'll watch that later. The Wrath of Mint. What the hell? That sounds funny. I like something made. What the hell? For a moment there, I thought the game was gonna crash. Oh, I have no mats. Such. That's fine. What is wrong with Genshin? Like, there's no reason for it to be acting up as much as it does.
Keep up.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangshen Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue?
How would he not know?
Like this could only mean more trouble. We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
Like, it was a giant tentacle monster that invaded all of Liyue. And, you know, other things. Like, no way that it didn't know. That is such a stupid comment from a stupid Paimon. I need you. I want what's down here. Yay. Don't worry, she won't be stupid for long. Oh, do I get to knock her out? It's my one wish, chat. To just... You know, let's just put Paimon in the backpack and call it done deal. She's getting a degree, oh no. That's terrifying. He's just the Fatui collaborator. I wasn't trying to talk to you, I was trying to go in the door.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers. Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And you! You're also one of the Harbingers?
Don't oh no her, she is getting smarts. Even Alha Theme, who is the Torchlight Blunt Razor, damn. Didn't dude cause the entire thing? Because apparently there is no gel.
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
No, don't let her get to you.
Why?
You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements. And our last battle at the Golden House was almost more than you could handle. So it might be best to keep things peaceful this time, seeing that 2 of the Harbingers are here.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on.
So there are there are adult-looking women in the world.
So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio? No.
Duh.
That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky and all of Lyric goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue, together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You've finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, Have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
It was all an act. Fucking all that work. All that fucking work. For his satisfaction.
That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear
Communist.
and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course. And it would have been all too easy for him, too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people. Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, traveler. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me?
No.
You've practically kept me in the dark.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo-Archon, Liyue would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Be that as it may, you've come out of this as the hero of Liyue. I, on the other hand, will be forever prescribed as a disturber of the peace, no?
Yep.
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zappolyarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty.
What a fucking name. Zappolyarny.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
And she struts off screen.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo-Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo-Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
It feels like there was an extra like syllable in there. It's like Arni, but I don't know. At least the way she said it, I'd have to re-listen to that. He's Satan. You know what? Why not? Might as well be for everything he did to us.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Is it? Zapoyar. Oh, it's a town in Russia. Neat. Zapoyarny.
Keep up.
Harmony of those, but the N I make a sound due to the softening, and isn't the I on the end differently accented, but a bit more deeper? I can see that. Unfortunately, there's not like really an English pronunciation. At least on the wiki, it just shows Russian and Norwegian. BT. She spooked me. Oh my god. What did your cat do? Jumped up on my... Oh. Yep, no, that would make sense. Silly kitty. I keep trying to ask my cats a question, but they haven't answered me yet. I hope someday they'll be able to tell me, like, why they do what they do. Sorry, playing you stay up because I have a different stream I really am looking forward to, so that starts in an hour. Oh no! What stream are you looking forward to?
Well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
Totally.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think. I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
The Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
Nice. I always love that. Discovering new people is such a big thing.
Keep up. You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Totally.
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel.
Poor child.
Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
She's a VA that I've heard before. I just didn't know at all that she also streams until very recently because she reblogged you on Tumblr. Oh shit! Congratulations! I realized she was also part of the podcast sphere. That's really awesome! Hell yeah! I think that's the first time I've ever heard anything positive come out of Tumblr.
Hear ye all! The Qixing's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Aw, happy kitty.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said. So that's how they're spinning it.
I mean, he wasn't, so...
Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
Wouldn't make sense. I mean, otherwise it's just gonna be a mess forever.
Right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
You've been passively active, just reblogging stuff and adding some thoughts and talks occasionally. That's awesome. But since I entered the podcast sphere, I've become active myself. It's been really nice to put my thoughts out on very niche stuff. So there aren't many people talking about it. That's really awesome. Like, you found a, you know, a core that works for you. And that's a huge thing. That's something, you know, I had to learn over the last couple of years too. It's like, I didn't think I'd find, you know, a community that was able to grow with the way mine has. I was like, you know, I've had no problems. You know, everyone gets along. It's like, yeah, I'm happy. It's like, these are my people. Shower me with gifts. No, don't do that.
Look, it's Ninguang and Kuching. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people
That's
of
not a way to
Lyra,
look at that.
were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler?
Hi.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you've heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa.
Oh no, it's the creepy perfume lady. So one of the podcast people who follows me because I've been blogging so frequently about stuff he made. That's awesome. I'm so excited for you. I love that.
Well, could you help me put up
Oh God.
posters?
Wait, we spoke. What the fuck? Wow, weird voice line. Yeah, I was just like, wait a minute. That's creepy.
Now that I think about it, if everyone's of the same mind as me, perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might be the best short-term business opportunity.
And to think I put my best perfume on before coming here, thinking you'd like it.
What?
Seems as if those perfumes really were meant to be offered to Rex Lapis.
Yes!
Well, that's
Creeper.
fine. Suffer no rivals in love, they say. And that's 3 gone in 1 stroke.
Yeah, she's so creepy.
As for the mortals and adepti of Liyue, what shape shall our relationship take from now on?
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Xinyu kiosk.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Xinyu kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do lack the Mora. As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon.
Okay, so
I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you. That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that
Your kitty's so
continuing the
cute.
journey may be difficult.
I love it, Harmonia.
The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed. Yes, the nation has been closed by order of its deity, the Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Man, Inazuma's gonna be spicy, bro.
We've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year.
I feel like I'm getting through these really fast, but I don't know.
Shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles.
To be fair, when this was actual content for me, I had to wait a few months till. Well, yeah, but like, you know, they did like patch cycles and stuff too, right? If I remember correctly. It's been a long time since then. So I was just like, I feel like I'm actually getting through the main story kind of fairly quick. But maybe there was not as much patch cycles as I thought there were.
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know. That said, the reason why the Qixing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions? All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
First two regions to that. Oh, that's why. Inazuma, yeah, I remember as there's a lot of lightning. A lot of lightning.
Yeah, about that. Before the Qixing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ninguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui. Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Supervisor got nerfed quite a bit. Oh, that's kind of sad. I wanted to suffer for that one quest line that you have to like go through this entire long process of unlocking. I know, I don't remember what it is, but you have to like turn off the lightning from area to area slowly. Not as long as a more furious Dorinka.
The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Kuching is absolutely right in saying this. Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Qixing's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti. Could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Nerf mostly affects how hard you're gonna be. Good old Raiden.
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora in Teyvat? Since Morax is dead, are they all just gonna disappear? Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo-Archon's power.
RIP.
This is terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is coming to an end!
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a financial standpoint. Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome matters to the Liyue Qixing to debate.
Then, did you at least set some private funds aside for yourself?
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common sense idea.
RIP.
It's a
Too
shame.
late.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
The only some bosses before the nerfs. I mean, it should be fine. I will just need, more levels.
Well then,
Maybe actually like start working on talents and stuff.
Closed nation.
I think I can do talents now.
Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
As long as you don't bring Electra to the fight. What do you mean? I totally want to, be inspired by you and bring Razor. my god. So many quests. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got this permitted event. Great. Yay. Oh my god. Oh, I got a lot of like Archon quests now. I need more. There's not enough. Cars Adventure rank 32. That's funny. Oh yeah, I never even... I was gonna look at... see how many standards... Wait, what is this? Ooh. What? Hold up. What is this? This is new. There you go. Risley Site. Clean the litter box too. Nice, good job. Coffee and salad, let's go. These got buffed first in this Naya. Cool. Oh, I've only got 7. Damn, I can't do a 10 pull on this one yet. Big Saj. This needs to go away. I don't care about it. Coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Should I do my 7 single pulls? Yeah, because if you lose 50-50, there won't carry over. Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing any standard pull, or not. Or I am not doing any pulls because there's no value in it for me right now. We'll do the standard. Banna. One at a time. Magicoid. Stick. Great sword. Yeah. Good RNG, bro. What did we get? Rain Slasher. Easy. Too bad I'm not really using anyone with a great sword right now. Just no appeal. No appeal. Okay. Collect a ton of side quests. So I gotta do my weeklies, which I can do offline at least, and farm up the ability to get everybody to 50 now. Oh, good. Solution. That's why I put for Obito. No, can't. Oh, I actually need to upgrade the weapon, huh? Yeah. Probably just gonna kill this real quick, and then I will get off for the night until Powell drops, which is 3 hours. Where the hell is it? Am I? Okay, I'm.
Adventure time.
I'll uproot you.
Let's light it up! By royal decree!
You have to kill some for the clues. That makes sense. I was like very confuzzled.
Keep up.
Oh, that's right. The one that glows is the thing I have to kill. At least you walked away with Lohan, so that's a win.
As you wish. Let's nip that in the bud. Can't see?
Someday I'll summon. But like there's no real reason for me to right now because, you know, I can't even get the materials to do anything with them.
By royal decree!
And shroud.
Found enough clues. Okay. You don't wish the more savings you have later, so it's all good. Yeah, exactly. Plus, I don't summon on anything without being told what to summon on. So, that's fun. Oh, there you are. Yeah, yep, exactly. It's a community account. Oh. Oh, shit, she got her ass kicked in. Well, that was rough, bro. Bro, what the? Oh, this dude's kicking my ass. I mean, we already know it's immune to Electro, so losing her doesn't really matter. But damn.
Keep up. Let's light it up. One with the force. Let's nip that in the bud. My tail's all messed up.
Oh, okay.
The show begins.
Bro's got fucking moves, dude.
Can't see.
I wonder if I can. I mean, I feel like I should be able to kill it, but
One with the force. Keep up.
oh no, his shield's back. That sucks.
Can't see. I hear everything. Let's light it up. Go in.
Oh, ow, ouch. I mean, especially when you don't like have accessories and stuff, like no, they bonk very hard.
Off we go.
Whoops, not that. Whoop.
I'll protect us.
Your character from one step aside from Barbara.
Adventure time. Let's
Mona.
light it up.
Oh shit.
One with the force. I'll uproot you.
Why did you, bro? I was like, I know this answer. She used to be my old account's main team.
Can't see. Let's light it up. Adventure.
Let the show begin.
Is she your 50-50 loss? Oh, that's not too bad.
Keep up.
Fuck yeah, let's go. That was kind of spicy though. I lost to her, Tainari. Rip. Damn. Just didn't like her design from the start, and I just kept getting her. Ah. Poor Mona. But that's fair. It's the first 5-star I got on the standard brander. Damn. I wonder who I'll get from my first 5-star. Like, outside of, you know, Tainari, because, you know, he was just handed. Your Barbara C6. Yay, Rays. Invulnerable to electro and geo damage. Damn. Way easier. Even though she was recommended for some teams that would be useful. That's fair. I mean, I was very anti-Mona for a while, even though Hu Tao was my main. And then I started using her and I was like, oh, I see. Okay. You know what? Of course. Personal feelings? How dare you have personal feelings? Especially I'm against Meta, that's why I play though. Which is, you know, good on you. You have your character you enjoy. I'm definitely not playing Meta. How do I get this bag thingy? I don't want to do this. Yeah. Give me more. Bullshit, I have more than 5. Did I not? Oh, that's why. Go on.
Keep up.
Claymore. And that's the way it should be. Wait, I did buy it. Why can't... What?
Hanfeng's Ironmongers, here to serve.
The hell? I'm so trippy. What the hell? Well, I can't make it. What?
Keep up.
I don't want this. Filter. Oh, you make it. Why? That's okay. Why do you make it? Okay, so I have none of the materials. Oh, that's fine. That's a problem for later. You know, I love how I was like, I'm gonna start early so I can get off early. Okay, that way I can be up in the live for Power World tonight. And here I am is like almost my usual time anyways. Good for me. That's okay. Next week we got the Inazuma. Which is gonna be far, far away. I want to get this prototype Amber too, because I got the book, but I need to go get the crystals. Items on the other side. Yeah. I was surprised I didn't have it. Kazuha, yes. Little Kazuha. So at least here, I have goals in mind. You will have to do those quests. I will not listen to any protest. but. No, that's fine. I have no problems with that. I'll give your husbando the time of day. Don't worry, Harmonia. I got you. You will do it, and you will like my goofy boy. Yeah. Oh my god. That's hilarious. I will do Ito's quest before I leave you in the Zuma. That's the plan I'll make for it. Ayaka and the Yomiya definitely, I think, are. Because they're both main story prog. Well, if it is, I'll get it done before Inazuma's done. If not, I'll get it done at the end of Inazuma. Either way, Harmonia, you win. I just gotta make sure you're here for that. I'll be like, Harmonia, are you awake? We're doing Ito today. At least you only have to worry about Genshin once or twice a week. Although schedule's gonna be wonky next week because we're going hard on Battle World. So I haven't actually decided what the true outcome's gonna be of schedules going forward. But Genshin will stay on the docket, of course. Alright. I'm gonna take my break. Before you guys sidetracked me too much more. And then I get like too involved into doing more stuff when I want to be alive tonight. So thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. I hope you all have a good night. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out, everybody. I'm gonna do my best, so thank you.